Welcome back to another class. So the recently NPSC 2023 exam 2023 prelims has been completed, and today I'll be solving the question paper, and you can check it out. And I have solved the question paper, so you can check your answers. And this is booklet number A. A is a booklet though, and you can check your answers, and I'll be discussing the cutoff also. So let us start. So first question the light year is a unit of distance is a light year, the distance traveled by light in 1 year is a. Next, the electrification of a body takes place due to electron as a electron do cell la nucleus la outermost shell data charge means charge generate. So because of this, the electrification in the body is due to electron. Next, the fuel used in the breeder reactor is it is uranium-235. There's a debatable answer, means uranium or thorium nishina ase, but most probably it is uranium-235. So there are some questions, these are debatable, means you can get answers even if they are wrong. So NPSC will rectify it, but let's continue with the questions. Number 4. Solar radiation the kiba measure it is pyranometer to solar emitter bhi mate. Next, the layer of the integrated chips is made up of integrated chips it is made up of silicon. The smallest unit of computer data it is bit, byte, kilobyte, megabyte. Next, OMR is an acronym for OMR optical mark recognition. Next, question number 8. The estimated pH of the human blood is 7.4. Slightly basic as 7 to neutral as water as 7 la komdile acid ho aru itu 7 la agile base ho. The boiling point of water is 212 Kelvin. Itu Celsius is equal to Fahrenheit minus 32 into 5.9. Itu kurshukle the Celsius the 100 you can get the answer, and direct answer be 212 Kelvin. Next, question number 10. When a running car suddenly stops, it tends to the passenger tends to move forward because of it is because of inertia of motion. Next, rocket works on the principle of it is the Newton's third law of motion, that is, to every action there is an equal and opposite reaction. Next, question number 12. When a body is taken from the earth to the moon, so what happens? So earth to moon basically the moon la weight to 1/6 ho jaye. So if you are 60 kg in earth, so weight to weight la formula to W is equal to mg, that is mass to 6 weight is equal to mg. That means weight is equal to mg means gravity ko depend kore to kita 60 to moon di jago 1/6 ho. That means 60 by 6 is 10 kg ho jago. That is tila weight to decrease over, but mass to tila body decrease to the change no. So weight changes but mass remains the same. Materials for rainproof coat, that is PVC, idukan nylon kan idukan there are properties, they have surface tension properties. Next, the SI non-SI unit of radioactivity curious SI unit to becquerel as a non-SI unit mon chala to curious. For example, non-SI unit means meter to mon SI unit is only centimeter, kilometer. Next, the audio signals of TV. So TV la audio signal to kiba propagate kore, it is by the frequency modulation. Aro amplitude modulation it is video karne amplitude aro audio karne frequency. Next, question number 16. Optical fiber is used in communication, works on the principle of total internal reflection. Next, the percentage of lead in lead pencil is lead pencil ko mon will be lead pencil there. It could be lead it is made up of graphite. So graphite that means it is 0 na In deep sea diving, divers use a mixture of oxygen or helium. Helium is gas chamber. So, gas. So, oxygen so helium that means oxygen supply. So, oxygen helium. So, the answer is helium. Question number 19. Which of the following gas is used in fire extinguisher? We already know it is carbon dioxide. Question number 20. Which of the following mustard oil does not contain essential fatty acid? So this question is also debatable because ekta textbook to sunflower oil or ekta vetanda coconut oil, but the answer is given as sunflower oil. So you can challenge the question also. This answer is according to textbook. Some website it is sunflower. Next, the scavengers of the earth. Scavengers of the earth ki koi? Saprophytes koi. Saprophytes. So saprophytes to ki it is bacteria. And one thing I want to announce you is that I'll be starting the mains program for those who are confident that you will be able to clear the mains. So I'll be starting a mains program, and you can follow me on this social media, which I'll be posting in the link in the description, and you to ask any questions. So I'll be informing you later about this. Let us continue with the class. The gas used for artificial ripening to ethylene ethylene ba fruits concrete jildi pakai de. The filtration unit of kidney to nephron neuron to brain axon be alag. So it is nephron. Amphibians are those animals. Amphibians means frog, tortoise. It owns up to amphibian, and they are what? They can live in land and water. Which of the following elements is present in green pigment? Chlorophyll the So in chlorophyll, magnesium is present. Which one of the following is known as Zindapir? To Zindapir to kun it is Aurangzeb. Zindapir to ki karne mati he considered himself as simple living and high thinking. Simple living and high thinking. It was so Zindapir to Aurangzeb. Next, which one of the following sultanate of the sultans of Tughlaq dynasty issued copper coins? So copper coins to kun by issue. It was Muhammad bin Tughlaq. Tai 1330 to 32 tai idu copper coins to issue to start new currency. However, Tala plan to backfire because many people started to hide their gold and started to duplicate these coins, and because of this it was a economic failure part of Muhammad bin Tughlaq. So next, name the most Sikh guru who developed the Guru Mukhi script. To Guru Mukhi to kun banaise Guru Angad la time de panisha. Next, 29. Who was elected as the president of the INC? INC la president kun dakshe. It was Subhash Chandra Bose. Tripura session in 1939. Holibi conflict Mahatma Gandhi dajan ola karne tai ola jisha aro who was elected as the president, new president, Dr. Rajendra Prasad. Dr. Rajendra Prasad dakshe Nutun president of the INC. Next, who was the last Tirthankara? Tirthankara to 24 Tirthankara section, 24th teacher preacher section. Who the last to kun dakshe Mahavir dakshe. First to Rishabha dakshe aro 23rd to Paraswanath dakshe. Next, who wrote Indica? Indica do Megasthenes dakshe. He lived in the court of Mr. Chandragupta Maurya. How many Tirthankaras are there? Already question 24 as. When was the Battle of Tarain fought? Battle of Tarain to 1192 dakshe between this Muhammad of this Prithviraj Chauhan and Muhammad of Gori. Muhammad of Gori and Prithviraj Chauhan. Next, number 34. Which of the following founded the Independent Labour Party? 1936. The Independent Labour Party kun perform gorje Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. They perform gorje on 15th August 1936. The Labour Party perform gorje. Next, Whitley Commission is concerned with case. Whitley Commission la alak nam de case. It is also known as the Royal Commission on labor aru edu British government ba constitute korise for plantation workers plantation de means worker kana edu ki halchal ase tu sabole karne weekly commission de form korise and it was formed in 1929 so 1929 it is related to labor that is Royal Commission on Labor is also known as the Whitley Commission. Next the historic Lucknow session 1916 de Muslim League aro idu Indian National Congress to pact ase Lucknow pact idu so idu kunba preside kurse it was AC Majumdar. Next who acted as a International Congress president for 6 consecutive years means continuously 6 years to kun daise Abdul Kalam Azad he was the president from 1940 to 46 idu daise. Next R47 do Patabi Sitarmaya. Next the Mahatma Gandhi gave the title of Sardar. Itu question though wrong ase because it was the woman of Bardoli who gave the title to Sardar do Vallabhbhai Patel. Holibe question though kundu subject so it is Bardoli. If you go through spectrum there clearly dinaje ki it was the woman of Bardoli not Mahatma Gandhi who gave the title of Sardar. So but question is somehow wrong but option though tiki dinaje so you'll get the marks. Next Queen Victoria who announced Queen Victoria as the crown of India. Crown of India Kaiseri Hindu kunba matise Lord Lytton daksha tai go idu darbar host kordam de at 1877 after them de taila prime minister to kun daksha Disraeli daksha Benjamin Disraeli Benjamin Disraeli Israel as a idunita Disraeli so 1877 de Kaiseri Hind. Next, B.G. Tilak was given the title of Lokmanya. So this question is also debatable. Some say that idu Chapaikar brothers la violence BG tage paise. There are some that are saying that Home Rule League the 1916 form government tage tishe. So most probable answer to Home Rule League is. Next 41. Who was the only Indian who presided over the United Nations General Assembly? United Nations General Assembly 62nd session do kunba preside kurje Mrs. Vijay Lakshmi Pandit, the sister of Jawaharlal Nehru, was the first Indian to be a member of the Communist International. Communist International do idu Tashkent the form at and he was Mananbrenath Roy. Mana MN Roy the Mana Brenath Roy. Next 43. The resolution of Swadeshi was adopted in which session of Congress? So Swadeshi movement do kudije at Calcutta session of 1906. Who was the viceroy during the partition of Bengal? Lord Curzon daksha Curzon ba partition gurje Bengal do. Next the famous historian Grand Duff gave the title of Napoleon to kun ki dishe Napoleon do Bajirao won Napoleon Maratha to tage matishi kiligule tai horse riding do bishi bal daksha that is immense skill in horse riding. Horse edu chola karne tage historian Grand Duff pa Bajirao won ke Napoleon of Maratha matishe. Policy of non-interference to kun daise Harding saise not Harding sorry what Lord Dalhousie daise 1851 de Naga manon ke interfere nokule. In early north of India Hatikora do au manose. The first British officer to tour the Lotha country in 1844. Many of you must have gone through the Captain John Butler, but it is actually Captain Brodie in 1844. Date to 1844. It is Brodie. Which Naga tribe won a quarter of wild boar, thus round the neck and cuffs round the wrist, indicating the status of having a head. Head hunting gushigleto. It is Konyak. Next, a new subdivision was added to the Naga Hills district with its headquarters at Mogokchung. Mogokchung the headquarters ekta shuru korise new subdivision ko in 1889. Aru etu kunba lead korise A.W. Davis was the person. Next. In Naga Hills, Gaumbora was appointed in proportion to Kiman household. It is 50 household. Remember this 50 household. Question number 52. Let us go through this regulation. Which of the following statement is not correct? For the Bengal Eastern Frontier Regulation Act 1973, the state government has the authority to prescribe or alter the inner line from time to time. Correct ase to. The government has authority to confiscate the following items: rubber, wax, ivory, or other jungle products, including books, diary, map, photograph, or article of religious or scientific interest once found in the possession of any person convicted under this regulation. Correct. Any person not native to this district indicated in the preamble regulation can acquire any interest in land beyond the inner line. It will be correct as the offense of this regulation is non-bailable. Wrong. This is wrong. Answer is D. So from where did I go? From where did I get this? So if you go through the Bengal Eastern Frontier Regulation, itu Bengal Eastern Frontier Regulation na law you can download it, and in this section 11 bakuina under section 11 it is said offences under this regulation may be tried by magistrate of first and second class and shall be bailable. So bailable ase koise holiu tate to non bailable koise. So obviously this is non bailable, so this is wrong. So number D is the answer. Next, the British government instituted a campaign Naga 1870 to 79 to 80. So it is case Battle of Konoma. Battle of Konoma the November 1879 ba shuru korche up to 1879 to 1880. So Battle of Konoma lase. The Naga Hills District Tribal Council was established in 1945 by last Deputy Commissioner of Kohima. It is Charles Poucy. Under the following, which of the following statement is not correct with regard to a British proposal to carve out the trust territory in line with the Crown Colony? So, regional coupland by ekta tai trust territory koise. That means tai koise ki north east taka idu ki koi district kan, that is Assam dekise, Assam aro Manipur, Mizoram or parts of Burma. Itu sob to itu mainland India lote connect nokuru kona takan koise, means tange ekta separate entity nishna rakhibo na rakhi. So kuntu correct nohoi kona koise. So first statement is that the trust territory is to comprise of Naga Hills, northeast frontier agency, and upper parts of Burma inhabited by the tribal people. So it is what? It is correct. And so if we look at this Crown Colony proposal, Copeland plan, so in the underline marks you will see the basic idea was to separate the household from the dominating politics of India, who had neither knowledge or nor feelings of the tribal people. So the Naga people who were anticipating full sovereignty immediately after the British left India also rejected it. So Naga manambi idu proposal to reject korche. So here the statement is saying the Nagas welcome the proposal. So idu wrong ase. So the answer is C. Next, who stated that the following sentence while describing the democracy among the Angamis: every man follows the dictates of his own will, a free will of purest form democracy that is difficult to conceive as existing even for a single day, and yet it exists here. Itu kun ba question. So let us go to a book that is the Angami Nagas by J.H. Hutton. So Angami Nagas la J.H. Hutton la taila ki koe taila article de ki dina je, that is if you read between the lines you can see the Angamis and Chagisangs have a marked democratic archaeology, a feature British officers wrote with sense of admiration. About the Angami Nagas, Butler wrote, every man follows the dictate of his will, a purest form of democracy which is very difficult to conceive as of existence even for a single day, and yet it exists, an undeniable fact, cited in Hutton. So John Butler ba kuisi do itu ki koe J.H. Hutton la Angami Nagas te. So if answer is, so the answer is what? It is John Butler ba quote কৰিছে তো in Hotan book Tangami Auguste. In 16 May 1951, the Naga plebiscite to Kuti carried out at Mission it is Koyama local ground. Next, the first Prime Minister of India, Jawaharlal Nehru, India, Nagaland Gikil of 30th of March 1953. Naga Hills. Next question, Naga Hills, Jinjang area under the Ministry of External Affairs of the Government of India, which became a de facto state of the Nagaland, was constituted on 1st of December 1957. With the inauguration of Nagaland as a 16th state in 1st December 1963, a caretaker government with Kiman consular. Consular means Itiala ministers kanija. So Pangsta dekhe. That is who was there? P. Shilu as the CM. P. Shilu of the Chief Minister dekhe. And Hokishi dekhe. Hokishi. It is the Akam Imlong dekhe. Akam Imlong, Chitan and Jasoki. So Akam Imlong, Chitan and Jasoki. Jebit Jasoki. So total melena function dekhe. So the answer is 5. NPSC ba Naga Peace Commission, Naga Peace Mission shuru hoje. Who was there? Reverend Scott, Bimal Chaliha, Chief Minister of Assam, Jayaprakash Narayan. Next, Ingong Likwa Kida Morisha on 22nd of August 1961 at Mokok Changdon. He was assassinated. Among Mong, a festival of the Sangdam tribe is celebrated for how many days? 6 days. Secondly, for how many days? 10 days. Which of the following statement is not correct? Nagaland Village Council Act. Do you go through Rushiklido? You will see that A is there. Apply for grant and aid. Number C. Development works on its own on request by the government or constitute village development fund. It does only B is not there. That is, permanent residents are exempted from paying registration fee. No permanent members can be paid fee. Next, Nagaland Kiman RD blocks is 74 blocks. Next, the statement is not connected to Tuluni. To Tuluni to Kiki as a Tuluni is a traditional boss harvest festival of the Sumis. During Tuluni, rice beer is served in a goblet made of leaf of plantain. During Tuluni, the patron exchange of gifts of meals. Tuluni is also called Ani. So, Kiaze, it is A. It is not post-harvest, it is pre-harvest. Itu kita take mid-July de, before the harvesting season. It is a pre-harvest. If you go through the Zenapotola website, DC website, you will see clearly the answer there. It is a pre-harvest, not a post-harvest. How many government colleges are there in Nagaland? It is 15. One district, one product. Perenla under the Kiese. It is Naga King Chili. Chocolate master is a state bird, a state fish because it is widely distributed throughout the state and for its economic value. Question number 71. This statement, it is who said this was about the Nagas during the World War II? That is, they guided our columns, collected information both in our wounded under the heaviest fire. It was Sop Kunboguje, General Slim, about the Battle of Kohima. Which of the following Rajya Sabha members was nominated by the President of India? So, first MP to Taidekshe, but Taido elected to Kyomo Lothabi elected, Tialiba MTB elected. It is Sir Skato Su, who was nominated by the President of India. Because Indian Constitution did not say 12th member though Rajya Sabha nomination group in the field of arts, science, etc. Next, correct statement is first Naga graduate KVQ Saze and so first graduate Naga woman graduate is Roslyn Sokrene Lungalang. Emergence of Nagaland is Sir Hokishi Sema. Urban Hataki Kanazi handloom and handicraft. The Himalayan is formed by the collision of Kize, Indian and Eurasian tectonic plates. Highest peak of the Western Ghats is Anaimoti. Anaimoti is 2,695 meters in the Nilgiri Hills. Anaimoti. So the answer is Anaimoti. Loktak Lake, the Manipur is the soil northeastern that is found in the northeastern state characterized by rich in iron oxide is laterite soil. reddish color is are often Peninsular India they pie. Edu ki is red soil as it is good for cashew nut cultivation. Next, the Indian monsoon is influenced by what jet stream? It is what? Subtropical jet stream. Which Indian state has the highest population growth to Bihar as the term dependency ratio refers to case. Also the question totally wrong as because dependency ratio to case ratio upper the dependence that is children na means come grown up children plus old people that is above 65 years of age divided by the working people. That means manu kam grala from 15 to 64 years. So also the children are old people divided by working age. So it is A among the following questions. Next, Bud Gaya do kudeze Buddha dai enlightenment bala jaka it is Bihar. Tota type to kudeze it is in Tamil Nadu. Which is a major producer of spices like cardamom, black pepper and cloves? It is what? Kerala. The coastal plains of and islands to kudeze. I mean ki karne balas. It is rice and coconut, especially in Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Orissa, etc. A single window system clearance is designed to simplify and expedite which process? Licensing and approvals. Which policy initiative focus on promoting regional development by encouraging industries to set up operations in less developed area? Ki is Make in India. Headquarters of South Asian Association for Regional Cooperation to headquarter kude it is at Kathmandu. Ramsar site to Sundarbans to West Bengal Ramsar site kita it is at 2019 on recently. Which one of the following state has the largest forest area? Largest forest area means percentage cause more than 85%. It is Mizoram. Kanha National Park to key type of forest it is tropical dry forest. The Valley of Flowers to Uttarakhand is so Uttarakhand is a part of which Himalaya? The Himachal. Which of the following is the correct order from west to east? Means west Palina east tak chawle. The case Alwar, Gorakhpur, Ranchi and Bhagalpur. Next, the demand for Constituent Assembly to Kunba race kurje it was M.N. Roy, Manen Bernard Roy in 1934 to 36. Mountbatten Plan to kita issue kurje 3rd of June 1947. The state of Jammu Kashmir was given special status under Article 370. It was given on 1952. The right to property has been repealed from the fundamental rights and converted into legal right under Article 300A. Means right to property the fundamental right 44th Amendment of 1978 pa tagi remove kudina tagi ki banai dije ekta legal right ale. Means you cannot claim under fundamental rights the right to property. 7 tagi fundamental right ita to 6 ho jaise. Next, Gram Sabha year 50 years complete ho edu Panchayat Raj ke edu kita celebrate kurje. We know that first Panchayat Raj 1957 Nagaur district of Rajasthan. 1957 though 50 years plus kurjile to 2007 hai. So 2007 they 50 years ho jaise. So in 2009-10 also saisukle to it is 2007 and 9 and 10 it completed its 50 years. So Delhi though National Capital of Territory ki ba hoise under the 69th Amendment of 1991. Supreme Court has appointed preamble is not a part of the constitution under key case under the Perubari Union case Kita 1960. The state of Nagaland was formed in 1963, 1st of December. The Backward Class Commission was appointed in 1953 under Kundaje Kaka Kelkar. Central Administrative Tribunal under Article 343A of the Indian Constitution is recruitment of all service matters. The power to increase the judges of the Supreme Court of Parliament as the chairman of which of the following parliamentary committees is invariably from the members of the ruling party is a estimate committee. Emergency provisions is taken from actually it is Government of India Act 1935. Idu Germany ba ekta extra kurje ki suspension of fundamental rights during emergency do Germany ba extra kurje. So this question is totally wrong. If you attempt anyone, you will get the answer. Eradication of poverty, garibi hatao to ki la 5-year plan deja, 5th 5-year plan. Which economic concept is defined as a percentage change in the quantity demanded for a goods in response to a percentage change to a price elasticity of demand. Hindu growth rate to Raj Krishna wa economy kane kuche. HTL, which is not a measure, it is gender inequality ratio. FRBM 2003 Fiscal Responsibility and Budgetary Management Act to ki da hoje 2003 de aru etu ki karne ase fiscal deficit monla mounting fiscal deficit komti gorule FRBM de shuru korche. Which institute provides finance to short term loans? So if you see this option GATT to nai because General Agreement on Trade Tariff to hatai dina World Trade Organization ase to etu duita to totally wrong ase. IRB to nai because International Bank for Reconstruction and Development da edike ita to mon World Bank mate. So this is all old organization. WTO is a GATT la notun nam do holibe answer to IMF as International Monetary Fund. Operation Blackport 1987 is shuru under Rajiv Gandhi government and it was aimed at providing quality education for all. If the cash reserve ratio is lowered by the central bank, what will be its effect on credit creation? So ki ho to increase ho mon na cash reserve ratio ji na mashiklu to paisa la value paisa la quantity uthi jao. So bank kan loan dia shuru jao. So credit creation increase jao. A tax which is paid by the person on which the tax is incident is direct tax. The standard of living keep are represented by the per capita income. Next, which are not following is assigned to recommend measures on insurance sector to is a Malhotra Committee. Malhotra Committee 1993 de hoje de. Next, National Consumer Day 24th of December de is which state Secretary of State was responsible for the appointment of Simon Commission to kunde the Lord Birkenhead. Anosia Bendo Kila associated she was associated with the Ahmedabad mill strike, which is associated with the Indian Peasant Institute. Indian Peasant Institute to April 1934 established Koje and it was established by N.G. Ranga. The famous pamphlet Traders Not Patriots Not Traders itu kila the Indian National Army kan soldier kan itu war de durina ana tangi trial goradam de itu pamphlet to share gore. So it is in natural side of Redford. Ramosi revolt to 1877 by 1887 de which in the states of Maharashtra and it was Vasudev Balwan Patke. Sare jahan se acha to kun baligja Mohammad Iqbal red shirts to khudai kit magardo Khan up to Jafar Khan ba shuru hoje. Delhi chalo to kun ba hoje Subhash Chandra Bose hoje. So civil disobedience movement kun ba suspend hoje Mahatma Gandhi ba suspend hoje. Bartoli decision do kun ba natural calamity ano hoje it is Subhash Chandra Bose. If we look at the option Bartoli said to 1927 fale reise. No in 1923-4 de hoje. By the time Tilak already morna dekhche CR Das pe mori jaise Jawaharlal Nehru kone. So it is actually itu Sardar Patel aro Subhash Chandra Bose pa criticize kore Mahatma Gandhi because of the withdrawal of the non-cooperation movement. Next, 1921 Gandhi led the non-cooperation movement combined with Khilafat movement. Next, which incident moved Gandhiji to call the non-cooperation movement ki karne Chauri Chaura to February 5th 1922 de incident ho karne itu non-cooperation movement da withdraw korlise. Vande Mataram to kun ba likse Bankim Chandra Chatterjee 1882 Anand Matte likhina ase. Who sent Jatindra Banerjee, a young Bengali, to establish secret societies? So kun ba pata je it is Aurobindo Ghosh. Karma Yogi itu kun ba kuje it be Aurobindo Ghosh. 1904 Abhinav Parat kun ba Vinayak Damodar Savarkar. Gandhiji da political guru kun daise it was Gopal Krishna Gokhale. Service of India Society 1905 established Kurja Kundaisha Gopal Krishna Gokhale. Which among the following was a Gadar revolutionary? Gadar revolutionary to Kize? It is Lala Hardayal. The famous Marxist ruler who in his book India Today criticized Gandhiji was called Rajni Bamdad. So this data interpretation let us do. So itu table banole. Also the CDs or rainfall it is of table banashigule do. The answers are which city is in the desert? It is Nagpur. Which city has got the most rain? Aurangabad. Number 143 is 54. And where's Mumbai located? In a valley. ATM card la question do. What is the sum of the digits? So it is 45. C. It is R is 1. And answer this question number 147 is 38165. And B is 54729. Aro do Venn diagram do elephant, tiger are animals. Elephant or tiger do animals as a ekta kingdom de. So it is what? It is 2. Na. Next. Copper, platinum, copper, gold. Itu tinda do metal as a alak as a. So it is what? It is 3. Gold or platinum do precious metal as a. Aro itu under the key as ornaments as a. So they are. It is also 2. Next, how many digits are required to number a book from containing 200 pages? It is 492. 21 10.5 itu kina kuru, that is 21 into 0.5 multiply kore, so you will get 10.5. 21 into 1 into 1 to 21 over. Sorry. I will do properly this one. That is 10.5 into 1 usually to 10.5 over 10.5 into 2 usually to it will come 15.75. So the answer is 10.5. 10.5 into 1 will be 10.5. 10.5 into 2 will be 15.75. 15 itu kinawa, so it is 15 plus 1 square is equal to 15. 15 plus 2 cube, 2 square is 24. So answer is what? It is number D. What fraction of 2 hours is 12 seconds? It is 600. Number 156. A rope of 25 1 by 2 divided by 1 by 2 kurshikle to 17 hola jao. 1 quarter of 17, that means 1 by 7 la 1 by 1 quarter to chart of 1 by 7 into x, that means 1 by 4 into 1 by 7 x to 1 by 28 xo is equal to 30,000. Gonna last day 3 by 85 la value basically it is 19,000 and 1,92,000. 158 is 12 meter. 159 is 4,050. 160 is 45 is to 56. 161 is it is Russian proportion 8 days. 162 is 11 days 11%, and 163 is 74. Next, idu rubber production nado number 164 is 2 into 10 raised to 4. Which country suffers the most? It is none of this. Eco effect on 166 is what? It is 1990. SIM do subscriber identity module. CPU is part of the hardware. First computer virus of India is C brain, that is C creeper brain. 1971 de banaiche do virus to. Internet to kon ba invent kore? Robert E. Kahn, Vincent Cerf aro Tim Berners-Lee bi dekhche. Idu tinjon dekhche. Rama LB to ki measure kore? Plasma measure kore. ISRO is developing female looking spacefaring humanoid robot called Vyomitra. National Space Day, August 23. Space rocket woman of Chandrayaan 3 to Ritu Khatikal. Chandrayaan 2 or 3 la ki ase orbiter missing ase because orbiter to Chandrayaan 2 already dekhche. Edu ne mon chole. Samudra pahari to pollution control vessel ase. Maximum number of women as MP to 60% of the member of parliament is woman. It is in Rwanda. Highest number of elder population to Japan ase. Women reservation bill to 33% ase. Women reservation bill is not applicable to case Lok Sabha applicable as a legislative assembly applicable as a it is not applicable in legislative as council and Rajya Sabha. UNESCO de recently kiki kundu add kurje it is the Hoysali temple. Global Alliance was recently launched G20 summit. It is what G20 Biofuel Alliance. G20 land to member African Union. Ita to G21 aja. IMEC that is Indian Middle East European corridor to rail sea lands corridor aja. Bhagat bridge to kude establish kurje Jammu Kashmir da. Tarang Shakti to Indian Air Force are alag Air Force lode milena kurje. First country to land on the South Pole is India. Probably it is India. So it is one. Only India has launched it. Matsya 6,000 do kiman tak kilometer. Already question the answer ligina 6,000 meters. So it is 6,000 meter to kilometer to convert kule 6 kilometers. Matsya to kiman mano lujawa tinda. Hindi Divas Day September 14. Latest India warship Mahindra Giri. ChatGPT do Punjab और हरियाणा पर चला जाए कारगिल एक यात्री की जुबानी तो ऋषिराज highest waterfall in the world गुजे so it is Angel Falls Umayam Lake is in Meghalaya Lovelina Borgoyan is boxing female empire is and will be added in Ranji Trophy arrange the following to case it is 4-1-2-3 from west to east Bomdila Karangkorong Pangsao and Tifu ozone holes to pole there and the last question is silver treasures to Denmark lede open gulas India. So with this the question paper has been solved. I hope you all be continuing to view this video and mains la program shuru gulase you can follow me. I'll be providing the social media so that you can communicate and also the cutoff is the question paper is from slightly easy to moderate ko because maths be bishe so the cutoff because 89 post nishna je so 80 plus posts so around 800 to select row so last year the cutoff was 91 so this year post all kom diye but question paper was a little bit easy so I'm expecting a cutoff of 105 100 to 105 cutoff to for general. So with this the class has been completed. Thank you guys for watching and all the best for the men who are going to prepare for the exam. Thank you.